Hello, Math Studies students. I have a TI-84 video here to help you with your exam. I'm going to show you what they do with your TI-84 before you go in to the exam. They're going to clear out all the memories so that you have an equal chance as all the other students. Okay, so I went to second, memory, and then I'm going to clear or reset, enter, to enter. Okay, so now the calculator is cleared, but you're going to want to make sure that when they as soon as they hand the calculator back to you, that you set it for degrees. Okay, because we're going to need that for our first question. Okay, another thing you might want to do is turn it to stat diagnostics on. Okay, because then we're going to need that later when we do a linear regression to get Pearson's correlation coefficient. Okay, let's take a look at first question here. This is a topic 1 question. You can see looks like a rather complicated calculation here, but with the shortcut, we're going to make it easy. Okay, so set up your calculator for a numerator and denominator. You can do that through the math key, but I'm going to do a shortcut. I'm going to do alpha y equals, and then you can see I have the shortcuts, and I have a numerator and denominator there. Okay. So in the numerator, you want to try and write your calculation exactly the way that it's set up here. Brackets, tangent, 2, and then I like to substitute. I like to put brackets wherever I substitute. The angle was 30 degrees. I saw that before. And y is 41, x is 9. Okay, so twice times the angle. I got to close that bracket. Right, and then I'm going to subtract or add 1, add 1, close bracket, start a new bracket, and then I could have written 60 plus the tangent of 60 plus 1, and then I'm going to have the cosine of 2 times the cosine of 30 minus 1. Minus 1. Close up all my brackets, make sure everything matches up, and then I'm going to maintain the brackets here. 41 minus 9 squared, 41 squared minus 9 squared, 41 squared minus 9, whoops, no brackets that time. I'm going to try and keep using brackets, squared. Okay. And if I did that correctly, I have my answer as 1 over 800. I might want that answer as a decimal, so I can just convert the fraction to a decimal by using the math key. Okay, there it is, 0.00125. Okay, so I might want to write my calculator input in this working area here. I'm going to save a little time by not doing that right now. And just write in 0.00125. Okay, and again, you had all the tangent, and cosine and all that. Okay, divided by 41 squared minus 9 squared. Okay, that was my workings for A. Okay, so B, I'm going to do some rounding on B here. Let's see what the question asks. It says, give your answer 2 significant figures, I and double I, 3 decimal places. Okay, so 2 significant figures. The zeros are insignificant here, so I'm just going to start rounding after I get to the non-zero numbers on the outside of the number. Okay, so 2 significant figures, I think it should be 0.0013, and then last but not least, 3 decimal places, 001. Okay, and now the calculation for percentage error. Take a look back here at the formula for percentage error. We're going to have the approximate value minus the exact value over the exact value, absolute value of that times 100%. Okay, so take a look up here. What was my approximation? 0.002. Okay, so my input is going to be 0.002 minus the exact value. Oh, there it is to the right. 0.00125. And then I'm going to divide by the exact value, 0.00125. And I'm going to close that and multiply by 100%. Okay, to get my percentage error. Okay, let's go back and do the trick again. Set it up for a fraction, alpha, y equals, enter. Okay, and then I can do 0.002 minus 0.00125 divided by 0.00125. Okay, and then I'm going to multiply that times 100%. Whoa, I need an absolute value. So where is the absolute value? Again, I could probably find it through the math key. I like to go to the catalog myself, but I know that this is going to be okay because it's going to be positive times 100. Okay, and I get a 60% error. Okay, let's go back and try that calculation again using the absolute value. Catalog, absolute, and then I can go up and grab this calculation that I have here and just get it in there. Okay. Well, the 100 was supposed to be on the outside, but it doesn't really matter. It's still going to be 60%. Okay.